Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining me once again. As always, there's 3 things that you guys can do to help this channel grow, and Lord knows I need your help. That is liking, subscribing, but most importantly, we have to share this content. I'm being hidden behind algorithms in YouTube right now, and there's no way for me to grow unless this content gets shared. Subscribe, guys, because I know for a fact more than 60% of you that watch my videos aren't subscribed. It's simple analytics, my friends. Now, we're going to be talking about the flat earth today, and the fact is, I think I've stumbled upon a pretty big globe shatterer, and it's pretty obvious when you come to think about it. I mean, even more so than the earth being obviously and observably flat. Everything we've ever seen from the day we're born presents itself as flat, but, we just turn our back on everything that we, have as far as God-given senses and believe men inside of books that change every other day and men that we've never met, Sounds kind of like a religion to me. However, we're going to be discussing the horizon today. Now, according to the mainstream narrative and the heliocentric religion that has enveloped the entire globe, right, they would want us to believe that the horizon is a physical and tangible location. However, that's what we're discussing. Now, according to them, the horizon is a physical, tangible location that should never present itself at more than a distance of 3.4 miles. Now, this is honestly one of the biggest flaws of the heliocentric model, simply because every time that we see the horizon, they want us to believe that it's a physical location, right? And not only that, but it's at a distance of no more than 3.4 miles. However, if I take a wide-angle lens and go stand on the beach, I know for a fact from a left or right axis that I can get a distance of more than 3.4 miles into frame. Now, why is this important? This is important because if I can get a distance of more than 3.4 miles on a left or right axis, right, and I do not see any form of curvature that is in complete contradiction to what they tell me about what the horizon is, which is a tangible physical location. Now, the reason this is the case is because if a boat is supposedly disappearing over the curvature at a distance of 3.4 miles, that means if I'm looking on a left to right axis at a distance of more than 3.4 miles, I should see the exact same amount of curvature or drop. I should see the same exact amount at a distance that way at 3.4 miles as I should left to right at 3.4 miles. However, this is not the case. Now, this right here should be enough to smack the globe in the face and be done. But no, they're very persistent bastards, I'll give them that. But we have an even bigger demolisher on the very same point, and there's no way to refute this one unless you're just brain dead. And let's face it, man, there's a lot of people that are absolutely brain dead and you're never going to convince them, so I'm going to suggest you don't even try. But let's say you're like me and you can't help yourself. The horizon, as I said, according to them, is a non-actual location that exists at a distance of no more than 3.4 miles, and boats and every other object start disappearing beyond that horizon at a distance of no more than 3.4 miles. Okay, now, if that's the case, then how in God's green earth, God's green flat earth, do I see oil rigs at a distance of 18 miles? Not only that, the elevation that this camera was located was at a foot off of the surface of this God-given green flat earth, okay? And I'm seeing oil rigs at distances of 18 plus miles. Well, you know what? They're going to tell you that those oil rigs are being loomed up over the horizon due to terrestrial refraction. They have an answer for everything. Like I said, they are persistent little bloody bastards. Now, I can shatter and demolish this one, smacking it right in the teeth, taking no prisoners. And the simple fact of the matter is, so can you. If you show them a picture of oil rigs at a distance of 18 miles, and they tell you that those oil rigs are being projected up above the horizon, well, they're going to have a mighty big issue, because the picture that I'm referring to just so happens to show the horizon at a distance that is further than these two oil rigs that are at a known distance of 18 miles. What does that mean? That means that their physical, solid, tangible edge, their horizon, is located at a distance of more than 18 miles out yonder, which means it's in complete contradiction to everything they tell me about this reality. Because according to them, the only way that we're seeing those oil rigs, right, at a distance of 18 miles is because they're being loomed due to terrestrial refraction over the horizon. Now, how is that possible in your model, your heliocentric religion? How is it possible for those buildings to be presenting themselves in front of that tangible location that they're supposed to be loomed over? It is physically impossible according to everything your mainstream scientific religion tells you about. Okay, what does this mean for flat earthers? This means that you can cut these sons of bitches off at the balls, because everything falls apart right here. They've asked us for the last 4 years plus, where's your ice wall? Where's your edge? Where's your ice wall? Show us the edge. I want a picture. Go to the edge. Well, guess what? Where's your edge? According to your model, the heliocentric religion, that horizon has to be a physical, measurable, tangible location located no more than 3.4 miles away. It never moves. It is always there. It is always observable. It is a tangible, physical edge. Show me your edge. Let me measure your edge. Give me a means of measuring your edge. Take me to your edge, because you can't. I can present to you a picture that shows your non-actual, actual, tangible location is at a distance of more than 18 miles. But according to everything that you're teaching our children, according to everything that you hold on to as truth, that cannot be the case. Globe dismissed. God bless. Have a nice day. For God's sake, please share my content. Love you guys. Take care.